Hi guys, I'm Ryan and thank you for tuning in to Motivation in Motion. Right, I have a question for you today. What do you think are the measures of success? Well, people say the measures of success could be in form of money, property, or power or influence. But for me, guys, the true measures of success can be seen in these four areas. First is when you already know where to focus your time and energy. Second, when you put meaning on what you are doing. Third, when you acknowledge all the emotions that surrounds your life, or the emotions that surrounds you. And third one is engagement. All right, going back to number one, the true measure of success is knowing is deciding on where to focus your time, guys. If you don't have focus in your life, if you don't have direction in your life, you could end up like a rat. I don't know if you've seen the rat in the pet store, wherein they just circling. I don't know what they call the circle. They're just wasting their time and energy running. But at the end of the day, they're not moving forward. They just stand there running. So they are just wasting their time and effort. So if you do have focus, somehow it gives you fuel to move forward to the direction where you are going. So that's the number one. So it gives us some success. Therefore, is you know where you are going. Okay. And number two, why do you think giving meaning to the situation that's happening to you is more important? All right. To give you an example, when I was in college, my vision is to finish my schooling for 4 years, my course. However, reality kicks in. So we are four siblings, my sister, my two brothers, and me. During the time, my parents were having hard time to send all of us to school together. So my mom decided to, at least one of us are going to stop. So I know that I will be the one. I will be the option because I am the youngest one. So my sister has to graduate first before I can start schooling. So that situation, I put meaning to it. Like, rather than thinking that I am a victim of this situation wherein I can no longer go to school, I put meaning. The meaning I put to it is that I can help my parents by doing my part, like working as a student in our school. So that's what I did. So I used my being resourcefulness to talk to someone who could help me land a job inside the school. So what I did, I went to a library, and then I asked if they have opening for being a student assistant. So what happened was that I got a job. So I still continue my schooling at the same time I work. So that's the meaning I put, and therefore doing that, I feel that I am being successful in what I decided to do. And all right, going back to the third one, why do you think emotion can be one of the measure of success? If you're gonna think of it, guys, many people who are rich or blessed enough to be born rich, like they have everything, they have the money, they have all the cars or all the pleasures in life, but they are not contented. It's because their emotion is they're still depressed, or they don't find the meaning of what they're doing. They just exist. They just do what they want. But if you put your emotion, like the feeling of fulfillment on what you are doing, then somehow this will give you an idea that somehow I'm successful with what I am doing right now. Well, you could be a teacher who's doing who's being who feel fulfilled in what you're doing inside a classroom, or you could be a doctor who feels the fulfillment in doing some operations with their the patients, or you could be an engineer who feel the fulfillment of building designs. So that's good enough if you already know the emotions of getting this in your life, like you are if you feel fulfilled, then that's good enough. And number 4, engagement. Why do you think engagement is one measure of true success? Engagement somehow is what keeping you to do what you are doing, taking an action of what you are doing. Like for example, in order for the boyfriend and girlfriend to be somehow successful in their marriage, they have to go engagement first, right? So they have to know each other better, and after that one, if they already choose to be with each other, then they can go on to marriage. So then most of the time people who engage themselves before the marriage, it's like there's an 80% possibility that their marriage will grow. So that's it. Therefore, the meaning of success for me is about the feeling of contribution, the feeling of fulfillment, that you are able to serve someone, or adding value to other people in life. So that's for me is the greatest success. When you are, so again, success for me is something when you are working in line with your purpose, by serving other people, by feeling if you feel like you are you are contributing, and at the same time you feel the sense of fulfillment by helping other people, by serving other people, and giving value to other people. That for me, that is success. So what does the Bible says about success? Mark 10 chapter 45, it says, even the Son of God came here not to be served, but to serve, and gave his life as a ransom of many. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.